Everybody downloaded the files. I know it's a lot to read through, but it's really important that you have the due dates firmly in your head and all the requirements in the requirements files, and you need to look at the model essays, because if you don't do that, you're going to have a problem. So good, I'm glad to see everybody's done that. Let's take a look here. Back up a little bit. The SLOs, this is a new project at Wake Tech and nationally too, student learning objectives. Now, last time we had some learning objectives and they're still in force, and I expect you to show that you've learned something from these. But the new ones this time is that you choose an issue from perspectives and get that issue stated correctly. Some people had problems. They stated parts of an issue and then they changed the other part to suit some other agenda they might have had. But you have to choose the issue from if you want to talk about reform in education, you can't shift over and say that technology should be used, or you can't switch around that way, because you will not be writing on the assignment. So does everybody kind of get that? Click yes. Type in a yes if you get that, choosing the issue. I don't mind if you use your issue from essay 1. Again, there's lots more to look at, but this is either a causal or policy analysis. That's the other problem that people have. They don't understand. You can't, if the issue has a word should or ought, what should we do? What ought we to do? What might we do? What can we do? What kind of issue is that? What kind of claim would that be? Type it in, let's see. See all the hands typing. What kind of claim? You see the two claims there? What should we do about global warming? What should we do about X? What kind of claim? Policy. Thank you, Gwen. Excellent. It is a policy argument. Anything that has should or ought or what can we do, that's a problem solution. There's a problem, and remember that policy is not just your opinion. Policy is what? Somebody type in what policy is. I'm looking to see what the chat's saying here. I'm not seeing much. What does policy mean? Rules. I like that, Rad. I think that's correct. Policy are rules that govern, and they're not just, or a law. Good, Ashley. They're not just random rules that people make up. A body of people have to make those laws or those rules or those policies and then enforce them, right? So how hard is it sometimes to change policies? Free or accurate, really funny. It is very hard. I think it can be extremely hard. For example, at Wake Tech, do you know what we would have to do if we wanted to raise admission standards? Can we just do it for fun? Just one department say suddenly I want the standards to be higher, and bam, it happens. I'm waiting to see what you say. Everybody's got to say something on this one. No, it wouldn't work out, or it would work out. And what majority is it that would have to decide that? That's the interesting part. Does anybody know, actually? I should give you a hint. It's a it's a lawmaking body. Okay, Carly, you know what? If your little girl's not feeling well, you just do what you can do, okay? So what legal body is it that sets admission standards for all the community college systems? Folks, come on, Rad, I bet you. Legislators, say that again.